The voter's dilemma. Sometimes we want to barf on the ballot. Rawr. The election looks like a bad joke, but a joke with serious consequences. Neither candidate appears even close to what we want. Or maybe one candidate claims to be just what we want, but we remember that last election he made similar promises, then turned around and did just the opposite. Or a candidate appears to represent our values but is so obnoxious we can't stand the guy, or his character is, shall we say, less than stellar. Or the only candidate close to our views appears incompetent or has no more chance than the proverbial snowball in hell. What to do? Many just don't vote. Many just say, I'm through voting for the lesser of two evils. I'm sympathetic to that feeling. Too often, neither candidate is even close to what I think we should have in office. The temptation is to not vote at all, or to vote for someone who has no chance or write in a candidate, maybe even ourselves. As tempting as those options are, they would be a mistake. That leaves the election to those less engaged, to voters less informed, or who do not share our values. Unless we vote for the lesser of available evils, we will, in all probability, be stuck with the greater of those evils. Sometimes we should just hold our nose, go ahead and vote for whoever will do the best, or least worst job. Whatever the outcome of the election, we will be stuck with it for 2, 4, or 6 years. Let's do the best we can. Then we should do what we can to get better candidates next election. Nor should we expect perfect agreement. Almost never will we find a candidate who agrees with us 100%. As the saying goes, whenever two people agree on everything, one of them is doing all the thinking, if any thinking is being done at all. Reasonable people can disagree. Let's not allow those disagreements to blind us to areas of agreement. This is an imperfect world populated by imperfect people. Unless we vote for imperfect candidates, we will never vote at all. And while we're at it, there is another fallacy we should fight. Every election we hear ads encouraging people to get out and vote. That puts action before thought. Indeed, it urges action with no thought. We need voters who study the issues, who vote as wisely as they are able. The ignorant, apathetic voter is the demagogue's best friend. Those who do not care to study the issues would do us all a favor if they stay home on election day. Let's inform ourselves, think carefully, and encourage others to do the same.